The radio on the radio, no radio, and today I have a special guest for you.
Hi everyone, I'm doing great.
Thank you, babe. So today is identifying regression in a relationship. Number one, you see your partner less, you spend less quality time with them. Obviously that drives a wedge between people. That's how you know it. When you don't want to be around your partner, that's a red flag. Number two, you don't feel your partner is special anymore. You see them as normal. You see them as a partner, as someone you're better than. You see your partner as somebody that you've become better than. To the point where they're beneath you now. You no longer view them as an equal or even have them on a pedestal level. Number three, you start thinking about replacements or alternative partner, and maybe thinking about how being with them would be. So it's like you got friends, close friends, or other people that I call them second replacements and second string of guys or females that you just keep around while you're dating other people. Like you always secretly kind of like them, but you never give them any play. But they're always a potential. When you start thinking about them more and more as a potential, that's a sign. Number four, you feel stuck, right? Now, the research that I've been doing, it says that it's called felt constraints. It's wanting to leave but feeling trapped. It's like you know this relationship is not going nowhere, or you feel like it's not going nowhere, and you want to go somewhere, but you're feeling obligated to. Like, so there's 3 levels of commitment, which I'm going to be talking about sometime in the weeks to come. And this level of commitment you feel at this point is you ought to stay. And sometimes you feel like you have to stay. But you're not staying anymore because of the passion. Number 5, you and or your partner is dissatisfied with the relationship. Y'all both agree that it's time to move on, and you're starting to feel like it's just not going nowhere. And y'all have disagreements, and y'all don't see eye to eye no longer in the relationship, but y'all both acknowledge it for what it is. Or sometimes you acknowledge it, or your partner acknowledges it. That's how you can tell regression has set in a relationship. Number 6, I have increasing drama and conflict. Now, I don't even have to talk about this one. So many times in relationships, you just start to have unnecessary drama, like whose number is this, or why you come home late, or where you was at, or how come you don't answer my text message. Like, the drama just starts to set in, and the conflict increases, and it deteriorates whatever relationship that you guys had built up, or wherever it was at before deterioration started to kick in. It's the drama and conflict. As it increases, you will come further apart from each other. Number 7 is number 7 is weird, because we have a sandwich generation right now. We have a generation that came in that are still here before technology, a generation that grew up as technology has advanced, a generation that's grown up in the technology, and then there's some people in the middle. So this last is really for people who use social medias and stuff. Like, if your partner will not give you the social recognition you're looking for via Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, whatever ways you could link, LinkedIn, if they will not acknowledge you as a relationship, or they will not post you in the pictures, studies have shown that that's a sign of regression as far as relationship, because you're not willing to progress the relationship. And if you're not willing to progress it, and it's at the stagnant point, it starts to regress it as feelings kick in, because all of them link into each other. So, real quick overview. You see your partner less, so you spend less quality time. You don't feel your partner special anymore. You start to feel like you're better than your partner. You start thinking about replacements or alternative partners. Feeling stuck in the relationships, called felt constraints. Wanting to leave but feeling trapped. You and or your partner is dissatisfied with the relationship. Increasing drama and conflict. And last is social recognition across social medias, if that's what you guys are into. So that's been identifying regression in a relationship. I have more to come as of next week, but this ends it for the series of the 3 parts: progression, stagnation, and regression in a relationship. And what we're going to do is I'm going to go over the board one more time in a video and show how they apply to the relationship progress chart I made. So that's the radio on the radio, no radio. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
I'm out of my mind, out of my fucking mind.